Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. Maldini cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Darren Fletcher. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's made its way to him. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And there's the shot! And he's managed to gift it back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. That could spell... And a chance! Goal! Germany! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Bale picks it up out wide. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's got his cross in.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Hullet. Cristiano. Decent! Really well taken goal. That's a good ball out wide. Maradona gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cut it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bale. Deep cross. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adams. Vinicius Junior. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Germany are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Germany really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was...
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball. Rummenigge is having a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's played through for him. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. And this is Hullet. Early ball out from the back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Platini. Vigo. Nicely shaped ball. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Maradona. Now it's Fletcher. Gattuso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position.
Substitution for Germany.
So, third corner of the game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 30, Šeško.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That is a great pick out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! Now it's Bale. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got away. Bale put... Oh, what a... It's hit the crossbar. Played out to the left flank. Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Germany! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Germany, number 3, Bale.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Gullit.
Germany
Number
take the lead.
22,
Now it's just a
Vigo.
question of holding on.
Coming on the field.
Well, the last moments now,
Number
Peter, are going to be very
19.
frantic. There's still time for a twist.
Kaká!
Kaká.
Oh, denied
Number 24.
brilliantly.
Kaká clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Germany close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's a pretty loose pass.
2 minutes added time.
Some really good ball movement. Šeško! Ah, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Showing great... He's tried one! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Germany against Japan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. And the volley! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Makelele is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Germany are looking to go forward now. Now here's the delivery. Ibrahimovic, the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the other side. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets. Pullet. Tries to play it through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Wirtz. Nedved. Shot could be on. And the finish! Goal! Japan! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played it again. He gets big. It's in. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played.
And it's been given away. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Wirtz looking to be a menace in the final third. Tries to pass it through. Makelele. McManaman. And it's Wirtz. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Busquets. For Nesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Pullet. And this is Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ibrahimovic. Bale. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goes for a shot! Yes! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Germany are having a ball here. Ibrahimovic. And smartly reclaimed. Shifted it to the flank. Hoisted in. Makalele attempts a clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's been shifted off it. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahim. Oh, crossbar! Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vigo. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into the area. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. Just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Germany are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. Vigo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Nedved. Nesta. Nicely weighted ball. And it's played in. And it's corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's had a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and
that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is...
Against Barcelona.
Oh, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. That has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. Bale puts them all in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Bigo does really well to win the ball there. That's good running with the ball. He's found the way through. It's Pele! Oh, it's come off the upright. Early ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
big header! Oh, that's a fine interception. Cruyff. So we're still where we started right now. And this is Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Zola. He's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Lobbed in behind. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a good... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
It's a mighty effort! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a chance for a shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pullet plays it. Oh, what a climb! And that was very necessary. Look at the space here. Flinky rises! Same again, same outcome. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Gullit. That's good play. Busquets. Some really good... Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he decides to cross it.
That's good defensive concentration.
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for Germany, number 4, Ibrahimovic.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on the field is number 18.
And he cuts out the supply.
Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
Pull it. And this is Bale. Bale's... Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's Figo. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Bale gets into some space. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played in deep. Good read, needed to be. Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's played into the area.
Germany clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Busquets. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shifted it to the flank. Spread neatly. Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal, and a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now he's got space here. Thinks about the shot.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Pele really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Ferdinand makes the interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Germany must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come to nothing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Great diving header! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Substitution for Germany, number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Number 30.
And it's Ferdinand.
Number 14.
Oh, it's come loose.
Now, Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes has been
Some
indicated.
good run down the left-hand side. Up he goes! In he goes again! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And now, to all members
Cristiano
of the crowd.
Ronaldo. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Pisa.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Šeško takes a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front!
Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he cuts out the supply. Somewhat off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. And they're back on the ball again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space out wide. It's a promising position, an instinctive delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Out to the right. And this is Ronaldinho. And he was alert to it. That's a lovely, neat pass. No way through. That is a great pick out. Šeško, very nicely done. Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Bale. And they've got a throw. Nesta. Šeško. Šeško is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Figo. Figo. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Bale's cross, he gets big! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Throw it. Ferdinand. Rijkaard. Figo. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. And this is Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an excellent interception. And it's a goal! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Henderson getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale delivers with whip. Oh, they could be caught. Big chance! Over to the left. Bigo gets flagged offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Substitution for Germany. Number 30, Sheshko. Coming on the field is number 4, Ibrahimovic.
Here we go again then.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Shot a goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Bale. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. And he's intervened well there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Bale. He's got away, swings in across.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they can counter here. Figo. And here's Hullet. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well cleared. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Bale. Chance here to counter. He saw the take. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. de Sar! Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Chance to shoot! Germany have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Germany, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
3, Bale. Coming on the field, number 24, Mbappe. Number 19, Roberto.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution
Can he get on the end of
taking
this? He has found the way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. Serginho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
And he's on his way! Mbappe! Delivery from Mbappe.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mateus gets it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Serginho's cross. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And he's cut it out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Chips it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Germany must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Roberto Carlos, and that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Might be danger here. He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. And it's Figo. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
There will be 3 minutes
Mbappe
added
is
time.
someone with real dynamite in his boots. Mateus gets it away. We are into stoppage time. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Now the ball's gone astray. He's gone for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that will be it. Germany illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. So it's away we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think...
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. And this is Batistuta. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van der Ven. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Carvajal. Zanetti. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. And it's Figo. Oh, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the through ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well-measured. Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Carvajal. Van der Ven. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Batistuta. Out towards the flank. Hullet dominates aerially so often. Mbappe! And they've been given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. Roberto Carlos. And that's a throw-in. Neymar. Rijkaard. And Donatoni. Carvajal. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? And he's searching chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Boca Juniors! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Boca Juniors have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
A header! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. And it's Carvajal. Tries to pass it through. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. Donadoni in acres of space out wide. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He slings it in. Nesta tries to clear. Here comes another cross. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. The ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him away? Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's with the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Figo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Zanetti. Rijkaard. No, he's not getting his way this time. Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Germany really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentarán nuestros artistas invitados de hoy. Cambio.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Nesta. He is through here. Drives it in. Oh, that was vital. Busquets gets rid without sophistication. Driving forward. Oh, super find. And he's intervened well there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Boca Juniors are looking to play. That's rather hopeful. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now that looks a decent ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The ball has bounced loose now. They get a throw in. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Figo. He is just caressing the ball. Donatoni. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. He's got away. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Mbappe might just make this. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Owen. Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. Owen is wide and looking to get onto this. It's gone for a throw-in. Leicester. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Could move up a gear here.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 2. Número 7. Número 10. Número 11.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Número 9. Entra
Vinicius Junior.
Número 5.
That's been cut out,
número
well played.
14. Número 18.
Mighty looking ball that.
Número 20. Se está realizando un cambio.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's picked his way. It's Salah! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot! Oh, he's got space here. That was good alertness. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that's a good-looking ball.
Boca Juniors have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. That's very neat. And it's Salah. Great ball, and he's in here. 1 minute to add, according to the board.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Figo. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were...